Don't worry, you. I think you will see it when it's live. I think it's live now. Okay, we're live. All right. Hello, everyone. I am back again. Just like I said to you guys, I was gonna come on here with a special guest this week. Today we have a special guest, the real boss babe, all the way from UK. Her name is Lydia, and I'm gonna give her the floor to introduce herself. But for those of you who are just watching me for the first time, thanks for tuning in. My name is Ishoma. I'm the face behind this page. And today I'm bringing to you, an awesome guest who will be sharing her business journey. Okay. She's been doing this online business now for years, and she's so successful, very successful in our community. She's one of the people I admire and get a lot of inspiration from. So I can't wait for her to share her story with you guys. Okay, without further ado, let's dive right into it. Over to you, Lydia. Can you please introduce yourself? Thank you so much for honoring my invitation. I really appreciate that. But I'll leave the floor over to you now so you can introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Ishoma. I was saying, is it Edith or Judith?
Judith.
Judith,
Yeah.
but then I have an Ishoma in my team. She's like, no, it's
Oh,
Ishoma. Yeah,
oh, do you?
yeah. So I learned something. Anyway,
Right.
I'm Lydia Mugera. I'm Ugandan, based here in the United Kingdom. I've been here, gosh, forever. But I migrated from Uganda to Germany to here.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm a okay. My background is I'm a specialist public health nurse. Yeah.
Mhm.
However, I don't do that anymore. We will get into that.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm a full time digital business boss babe because I earn the
Yes.
title.
Oh, yes.
You reminded me.
That's why I say you are the original boss babe.
And yeah, and honestly, I'm just so excited to be here and talking to you because you are amazing. Don't
Oh, thank
even
you.
start. You are very successful. This is what happens in this community.
Yeah.
You they say you associate with people who build you rather than,
Hmm.
bring you down. And this is it right here.
Yes, yes. Thank you
Oh,
so
I'm a mother
much.
of two. Sorry, I forgot. I'm a mother of
Right. Yes. She's a mom too. She's a mom and she's a boss babe, a boss mama. How long have you been doing this business now?
3 years and 2 months to be
Ah,
precise.
okay. Okay. I think we started at about the same time in
Around, yes,
2020.
2029, 2019, end of 2019. So
Yes, to end of
about,
2019 was when I joined the community as well.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Good to have you here. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I just want to know, tell us why did you venture into this business? Like you said you're a public health nurse, specialist. So that sounds like a pretty good career with a good reputation. I'm assuming good pay, good benefits and everything. Why did you decide to venture into the online world?
Well, actually, I wasn't looking for this, unfortunately, but it is a fortunate uh, occurrence because I was anti social media. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
I used social media, to be specific, Facebook, to just communicate with family because we are scattered
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. So
Yes.
that is how I used to communicate with family. And
Mhm.
this is why I was on Facebook on that day. And that is how I came across this business. And,
Mm.
I'm a Christian. So I pray, I manifest,
Mhm.
so I had prayed about, getting some time to spend with my kids. Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
And when I saw this 3 times, first I swiped, I'm like, social media, thank you very much. Second time, like, no, leave me alone. Third time, I was like, hang on a minute. I pray. God doesn't give you what you want exactly. I want a red iPhone. No,
Mhm.
not gonna
Yeah.
give you a red iPhone. is
Mm-hmm.
gonna give you a way to buy a red iPhone.
Yes.
And I was like, hang on a minute, what if this is it? And this is how I got where I am today.
Wow.
Because I remembered, I'm like, ask, believe, receive.
Receive.
I
Yes.
asked, and I'm like, hang on a minute, I this is it, and I believed it. You know,
Wow.
I'm receiving as we speak.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
that is how I came across this.
Mm-hmm. Wow. There's something, oh my God, there's something you said that is so powerful because I say this all the time, right? People are
Mm,
always praying for a change, praying for something miraculous to happen to them, to get out of their situation. But they don't realize that the answer to that prayer can come in the form
mm.
of an online business. And that's exactly your story, right? You
Yeah.
didn't think that you would be on social media today promoting a business, right?
Yeah.
But just like she said, and you hear from more from her. I don't want to take her story from her. Basically, this business was the answer to her prayer, was the solution to her getting that time freedom, right, to spend with your kids. So, wow, that's powerful. Thank you for sharing that. So, tell us, in what ways has this business changed you and your family's life? Take your time and answer that question because I know that you have a lot to say.
I actually do. I really do. Because wow, oh wow. Like I said, I was anti social media.
Hmm.
And then, you know, I opened my, you know, it's like you need to tap into what you think is your way. You fight, you get the opportunity, you take it.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
don't just ignore. Because, like I said, God answers our prayers in different ways. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
And this was it for me. And I have never, ever considered working online, ever,
Hmm.
literally. And when I started, I was like, the main two things that crossed my mind is like, oh my God, I'm a nurse. I'm health. I'm all health tap
Hmm.
in business.
Hmm.
But then I looked on our training site and I was like, oh my God. Yeah. So always I say, if I can do this, do my training, go
Hmm.
through it on my own,
Hmm.
anyone else can. Because if there are
Yes.
people who are non-tech savvy, it's
Hmm.
nurses.
Yes. 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 You're right. That's something that I find a lot. People are like, oh, the only thing I know is nursing, or I'm a
Mm,
doctor. That's all I know. I don't know anything about business. I'm an engineer. How the
mm,
heck do I get into business? But you heard it straight from Lydia. You don't need to have that business experience. You don't need to
no,
have business education to be able
no.
to succeed at this because the way the training is set up is for the
Mm,
everyday person, regardless of your profession, regardless of your background, your level of education. If we
mm.
can do it, you can do it too.
Anyone can do it. Literally anyone. And sorry to answer your question.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, I was working. I I can't even count how many hours I was working a week. I was signed up to 37 and a half hours. No more, 37 and a half hours. But I used to do 40, 48, because
Wow.
in my profession, things happen that are out of your control.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
you put your family, you don't put your kids first.
Secondary, right?
They come after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because you can't walk away from certain situations.
Yeah.
And that is something that really hit hard, because one day I took my kids, breakfast club, uh, then no, childminder, breakfast club, school, after school club, childminder, then I pick them up.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So it's like my kids, I have been with someone else raising them for me for
Hmm.
almost 24 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Then I can't make that time. I should pick them up.
Hmm. Hmm.
So when I say this business is huge in my life,
Hmm.
yeah, I take my child to school. I pick her up. She's here right now. I've been to her school summer fair,
Mm-hmm.
and all these things I would never do. Yeah,
Wow.
it's Friday, and I'm
Mhm.
here. This is us working, right?
Yes,
You know,
yes.
I would be worried if I can get home on time and spend at
Oh,
least a Friday evening with my kids. Yeah,
wow.
that's all I worried about. But this business has given me that opportunity, that time back. It's like I've claimed my time back. This is
Mm-hmm.
how I put it, you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because come on, yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah, me being able to take my child to school, and the first day I did that, she's like, Mommy, aren't you, why are you walking me to school? Like, oh, because I have the time, honey. I'm going to take you to school and I'll pick you up. And she's like,
Right.
Are you sure, Mommy? I'm like, Yes, I am.
Aw.
And uh, the look on her face, I actually cried afterwards. I was like, oh,
Oh.
yeah, that really, hit hard. And
Mm-hmm.
when I picked her up, everyone in her class knew I was picking her up.
Oh,
Everyone, including the teacher.
wow.
That is how much it means, or it meant to her, for me to
Mm-hmm.
pick her up from school,
Mm-hmm.
whether I go to after school club.
Wow. Wow.
So
Wow.
small things make a huge difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I I'm someone who used to forget my birthday, and this is like true. I'm not even joking, because I
Hmm.
have so much on my mind. My
Mm-hmm.
birthday was the last thing I thought of, and
Mm-hmm.
lucky enough, my now 19-year-old and my little one, they would remember, Happy birthday, mommy, breakfast,
Oh.
and I'm like, oh yeah, thank you, but I have forgotten my
You
birthday.
have forgotten.
Yeah,
Wow.
you know when you have so much going on,
Hmm.
in your head, you forget yourself. I never had time for myself. Now I have time. I work out every day. Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
that is huge. And oh my god, I love it. I absolutely love it. Working out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Friday, we've been together. Yesterday, we were in our pool swimming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So all those things mean a lot to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And summer holidays are coming, 6 weeks. That is the biggest torture for parents in
Mm-hmm.
UK. 6 weeks is a lot to take time off.
Mm.
Yes, 6 weeks. Kids at home, 6 weeks. Summer
Yeah.
holiday.
Do they allow you to get up to 6 weeks time off
No,
as an
2 weeks
employee?
maximum.
Who?
2 weeks maximum. So, and childcare, I don't know if your kids have been to childcare, but my goodness,
Mm,
you work and pay for childcare.
basically to pay for
Please.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
So I have saved money on childcare. I am the happiest mother. My kids would say that, Mommy, you're happy. I'm like, yes, I am happy. God
Oh.
is, I am happy.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow. We can sit here and I'll talk forever about what this business has done for me.
Yes.
But in a nutshell, totally transformed my life around.
Wow. 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 That is so, so amazing. I mean, you can put, I don't know if you can actually put a value or a price
No,
or a number on time freedom. You
mm-mm.
you can't. You
You
just
just
can't.
can't.
Right? And I know for some people watching this might seem unreal. It might seem like a dream, but you know what? It's achievable. That's why, once you set your mind
Is
to something,
achievable.
it's achievable. And Lydia is just one of the thousands of success stories, of people who have gotten their time back, their life back. Their children now know them. They're not like a stranger in their
Yeah.
house. She's just one of thousands of success stories of people who are using this our amazing business program, right? And Lydia, there's a question I'm burning to ask you, please. How long did it take for you to become bus free?
Bus free. Oh my
Yes,
god, talk about bus free. But
yes.
you know what? When you s- when we always say the timing, God God has your back. God knows everything about you. Sorry, I'm a Christian, guys. I'm just gonna put it out there.
That's
So
fine.
you see, God has a plan for everyone.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
you just have to look out. And this
Yes.
is how we miss it. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when I started this, it was September, exactly September 2019. And
Mm-hmm.
then we got locked down. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
UK were the last ones to get locked down. We all know that. But
Mm-hmm.
lockdown started in April.
Mm-hmm.
So September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was supposed to be locked down, obviously health professionals, we are needed. We had to go. Yeah, if you work, because I worked in the community, you have to go
Okay.
to the hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter then was 3. She's asthmatic. I
Oh.
just couldn't. Yeah, she was shielding. I couldn't afford to go and not see my child because she
Mm-hmm.
needed me. I'm a single mom. I have to put it out there. So
Mm-hmm.
um so I told them I can't. I just can't come in because I've got a 3-year-old who needs me.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I was given 2 months to
Okay.
sort myself out to get back to work. And
Ooh.
then I was like, okay, so you know what? Because at my level, I had to give 2 months notice to leave.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
like, how about we do that in exchange? Those are the 2 months I give you, and I'm not coming back. And I've
Oh.
never been back to work.
Oh,
Ever.
wow.
Yes.
Wow. That was really bold of you. That was within your first year of doing
First,
business.
it wasn't even a year, it was 8 months.
Right, right.
But
Wow.
I was already seeing results.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was working full time,
Yeah.
but I had to put in at least 30 minutes every day into my
Mm-hmm.
business. At least.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I was getting results already. So when this happened, I'm like, hang on a minute. I think I'm doing better than what I get over there with all the stress, the aggravation. I will also say I absolutely loved my job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying I didn't love my job,
Yeah.
but it's you can't just put, my kids came second,
Yeah.
and that doesn't sit well with me.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
kids always come first.
Mm-hmm.
My job, my kids came second. And my kids come first now. They come first, second, third, name it. So do I. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I also learned to put myself first. Because as moms, as parents,
Mm-hmm.
all we think about my kids, oh my kids, and then then we have to do like I told you, I forgot my birthdays.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I celebrate my birthday. I told you I work out every day. I love
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Mm-hmm.
my happy peel every day because I love working out. I love keeping fit. So
Yes.
me working out is my thing every day and I love it.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my God. I could sit here and listen to you all day. That's really, really amazing. So,
Mm,
but tell me something, okay? When you're looking into something new, something that you haven't done before, you
mm.
know, typically people have fears like, okay, how do I know these people are not paid actresses that are sitting down here right now talking? How do I know this is going to work for me? Like, there's all this fears and excuses coming up. You already told us you were not a social media person, you just went there to communicate with your family. So, were you skeptical at all? Like, did you have any fears, any reservations about, moving on with this business? And if you did, like, how were you able to overcome those?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I was anti social media,
Mm-hmm,
literally.
mm-hmm.
So that was a big, huge, uh, you know, negative aspect of this all. Yeah.
Right.
My She's now 7. My 7-year-old loves the camera. She absolutely
Mm-hmm.
loves the camera. So, I should be like, Mommy, take. She's just told me we need to do a TikTok video hours ago. So I have to do back today. But anyway, she's like, "Mommy, mommy, I need to tell people about my hair because you have done it. You've put this in. I need to tell them because it's beautiful, isn't
Oh,
it?" Then she
oh
would want
wow.
to tell about the headband
Mm-hmm.
or so she would love to explain her hair when I take her to school. So that is how I
Mm-hmm.
started. My daughter got me out of this, camera phobia
Oh
thing.
wow.
Yeah. I used to put her there, she would explain, and people were so interested in watching her, you know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And then one day I joined in and then joined in, and I was like, oh my God, I'm on
mm-hmm.
camera. Hey, and I
Wow.
started loving it. And it's, you have to get out of your comfort zone.
True.
You always have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to get somewhere.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Sitting on the sidelines watching people succeed is not, I mean, come on. Yeah. You have to put yourself out there to achieve success. And it does not matter what people think of you. Yeah.
Exactly.
That is one thing I live by that. I
Mm-hmm.
honestly don't care what anyone thinks of me.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped caring like years ago
Mm-hmm.
because look at me. I'm happy. I see my kid, I say my 7-year-old, my eldest is in uni. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I go and visit her. I will go and spend a weekend with her, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my God, this is amazing, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and the other thing, I have cut down a lot of years because I'm happy. I look younger, I look after myself, I eat healthy. No
Mm-hmm.
one will give me my age. I have to put this one out there because people don't realize all these things. Yeah.
Right.
No
Right.
one believes I'm as old as I am. I'm not going to give numbers. A lady. Hello. I am, I look, most people give me 15 years younger than I am. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. I had lots of gray hairs, lots, I
Mm.
am happy. And when your body, your mind, your soul is happy,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have to feel different.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah. So being skeptical it's a, human nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. But come on, are you going to be skeptical for life? Yeah.
Good question. Good
Fear
question.
doesn't pay the bills. Let's put it that.
No, it doesn't.
Pay the bills because now things are really bad here in the UK, inflation, name it.
Of things. Yeah. Yep.
And people are struggling. But imagine if I sat down and was like, oh my God, I can't be on social media. I can't, yet I know this business works. I have seen people it has worked for. I
Mm-hmm.
am using the same system they're using. The
Mm-hmm.
training is an idiot's guide. That's my thing. Guide. You
Yeah.
know, why not? Yeah, you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
have to put yourself out there. If you want something, you're gonna have to go and get it. It's not gonna come and get you.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I would say. And
Yes.
you know, if you want it, put every effort into it. I absolutely love what I do. And when I do my
True.
strategic calls and people are like, oh my God, you really love this. I'm like, yes, I do. Because I do.
Yes, yes. Me too. Me too. I can totally relate, It is normal, to feel skeptical about anything new. Just think about your life in general before you maybe move to a new country, okay? Or before you started a new job. It's normal. But what's not okay is when you let those fears, keep you stagnant exactly where you are, and then you continue complaining that you wish your life was different, whereas here's a solution given to you on a golden platter, but you're saying no, I don't want to do it because it's like this and like that. Well, let's not keep you guys here for too long. Thank you so much once again, Lydia. I really, really appreciate you. Before I let you go, I just would
Mhm.
love you to give one final advice to those who are interested, but for some reason they are indecisive, especially those people who feel like, oh, I already got a good job. I got it all good. So I don't need this. This online stuff is for people who don't have what to do. Because there's some people that have that kind of mentality, you know. Please, a word of advice for them.
Well, um, there is no harm having a side hustle or a plan B. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we all need it. And guys, not we are actually not fully recovered from the past years of corona. Let's be
That's right.
honest. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
people realized the need for a plan B or a plan C or a side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't put your eggs in one basket. Yeah, you have
Yes.
to spread out. If
Mm-hmm.
this doesn't work, you have a backup here. Literally,
Exactly.
if I had not started this business, I was gonna crash because I couldn't take my child anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
go and work. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
had my side hustle ready, running, and doing really well.
Mm-hmm.
I saw an exit and I took it. Yeah, so in life you can't just put your eggs in one basket, guys.
True.
Life is too short. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's anyone will tell you this. Elon Musk, name it. Yeah,
Yep.
name them,
Yep.
all of them up there. They will tell you you need to be, first of all, you need to believe in yourself.
Yes.
It all starts with you. If you are skeptical, you are like, oh my God, can I do this? Can I? Come on. You know, the law of diminishing intent. Yeah, because some people want this, they start it, they watch the free webinar, and
Mm-hmm.
then they join the community, but they sit and watch. Because the
Mm-hmm.
longer you do not take action,
Mm-hmm.
the intent of taking action diminishes.
True.
That is the law of diminishing intent.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the law of diminishing intent come and take over. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The thing is, you just don't know if this is it for you.
Yeah.
Everything is trial and error. One, you're not losing anything
Mm-hmm.
by watching a free webinar. It's free. It's
Yeah.
just information. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you worried about watching some free information that is gonna tell you this is for me or not? And
Yeah.
we're here to answer your questions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but for me, I don't get it. Why people are like, oh no, 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 no. You saying no before you even, try.
Give it a
You haven't
chance.
even
Yeah.
listened to the free webinar. You
Mm-hmm.
just don't know. And yesterday I did a strategy call for a lady
Mm-hmm.
in the States, and she was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my God, what a presentation. I was like, oh, thank you. She's like, you live and breathe this business. I'm like, thank you. I was
Mm-hmm.
actually blushing. I was like, because I go all in. Because if you have something that you are passionate about,
Yeah.
something that has changed your life and
Mm-hmm.
the way you look at things,
Mm-hmm.
you have to put it out there. Yeah.
That's
I
true.
can wake up and talk about this business as if the
Mm-hmm.
minute I wake up, I will do a strategy call because I don't need to know what I'm talking about, you know,
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I
Mm-hmm.
will just talk from experience.
Yeah.
You are one of them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You talk from experience,
Mm-hmm.
but people don't get it. Yeah. This
Yeah.
is not, I have met you, online, you know,
Yes.
but you're in Canada, I'm here in UK.
Yes.
We haven't even met, physical
Physically,
flesh.
yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We probably are going to meet in
In
August.
August, yes.
But there are a lot of people I have never met, but there are a lot of people I have met as well.
Mm-hmm.
So this is huge. The social circle I have is enormous.
Mm-hmm.
And just don't care what other people think of you. It's their problem, not yours.
Exactly.
I'll summarize. Do you for you, you know? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
do it for
Mm-hmm.
you. Be
Yeah.
you, do you for you.
Oh, I love that. Be
Be
you,
you,
do
do you
you,
for
for
you.
you. Oh, that is awesome. That is such a wonderful way to wrap up. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. I just love the way you talk. I'm sure you heard this before.
I'm infected with this thing because I live it. I am a
Mhm.
living, testimony. So are you.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
why
Oh,
not?
yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, you heard from Lydia. You guys have been hearing from me all this while, but today you heard from, Lydia all the way from UK. She used to be a nurse. Now she's her own boss, enjoying her own time, and she's told you, be you, do you, for you. Awesome. Thank you once again, Lydia. Thank you to everyone who tuned in live and to those who are going to watch the replay. Please don't hesitate to reach out to either of us. If you have questions, you want a way to change your situation, just take that bold step, okay? And you'll thank yourself later. All right, guys, till I come your way again next time, see you and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye.
Bye.